Okay, so this is Uncle again. I'm gonna give you some advice. Those of you who are watching like my kung fu videos and stuff. My advice is basically anything is better than nothing. Okay. Now, some people may say, well, not true. You could have something that's really really bad, and nothing would be better. Okay. And when I'm using this wording, it has to do with like all these videos that you've seen on self-defense and people criticizing this or criticizing that. Okay, so Uncle's suggestion is basically watch all the videos, try and learn what is being done, and then try it out yourself. Okay, and it's actually better for you to do something even though it may not necessarily work all the time or might not even work, than to not do it at all. You know, like for instance, you have the crazy man stab, which is this stab right here. Yeah, right. And then, you know, one of the blocks for the crazy man stab is this, right? You're blocking here. It's a supportive block, whatnot, right? So people will be like, oh, that won't work because the guy will just come back and cut your arm, right? Well, the whole thought is that you're blocking first and then you're transitioning very quickly. So you're not going to stay in that particular motion. Oh, that won't work. Well, like another thing about the crazy man stab is that the brush block will work, right? This look at this. You think this is really effective, right? It's not effective if it's that slow, right? But if it's effective, it can be done this way, and it can be driving the knife back into the opponent. Okay, so but you won't know how effective that is until you actually try it. And we're not talking about a real knife because you can't simulate like the real event because you'd probably like hurt your partner really badly. And that's what's really hard because a lot of like critics will say, oh, that's not going to work, that technique's not going to work, because they see it on video, right? And then they try it and they say, oh, it's just not going to work. But in reality, everything that you do almost in martial arts, even like sparring and even combative events are controlled in nature. So it's not 100% real. It's close, but it's not 100% real. And because of it, what happens is you can't say 100% that it's not going to work or it is going to work. You can pretty much say, yeah, it kind of was not going to work. Okay, but the whole thing about it is, isn't it better that you try it? So somebody stabbing you like this, it's better you try this, right? Or try this and find out it's not going to work. Or try this, you know, or try this, or try that kind of stuff. Then not even try anything, oh, it's not going to work, right? Go out and practice and figure it out yourself. Try it. Don't listen to all these guys saying it won't work.